Okay, look, I get it, indie kids. I totally get you love your music. But can someone explain to me what stan means? Because I've tied it to 21 Pilots. Did I just rhyme? But I don't know what it means. It's like I stan Twitter or I stan this. Like, you stand up for it? Like, I don't understand. Anywho, this is 21 Pilots, and y'all, my feed on Twitter, y'all go ham for some Tyler and Josh now. Look, I only know what the motherfuckers' names are because y'all go crazy for them on Twitter. Y'all say some stupid shit on there too. I love it. I eat it up. It's like entertainment for moms, but I just don't understand it. Please help me understand. Anyways, their song Jumpsuit is at number 28 on Loudwire's list. Loudwire said 21 Pilots have emerged with some of the catchiest tracks of the last half decade, and with their Trench album, they've generated yet another earworm ready to remain stuck in your head for days on end. Jumpsuit finds singer Tyler Joseph showcasing his range, taking the listener from a vulnerable near whisper while seeking cover from his own feelings, then building an intensity to a full scream as those feelings become fully embraced. The suddenly volcanic track peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Rock Airplay chart. Look, and that's another thing. They got so many different charts now. Back in my day, oh God, I've become one of those people. You had, like, the top 100 chart, which I'm told is now, like, 200 now. And then you have, like, rock, airplay rock, like, all these different subgenres. And I'm like, okay. Anywho, let's jump right in. Is that Silent Hill? You know that movie Scott Pilgrim? Like, this immediately reminds me of Scott Pilgrim. Okay. It's okay thus far. It's not the best thing I've ever heard, but there are girls who just got wet off of that, and I don't understand why. Like, yes, it sounds okay, but it's not the best thing I've ever heard. I mean, there gets to a point, and I'm sorry, indie kids, you're not going to want to hear this, but there gets to a point where the obsession and the fandom makes you like the song more than it's actually good for. Does that make sense? So, is it because of the lyrics? Is it because he's a really vulnerable songwriter? Like, I don't know that much about him. Indie kids, you'll have to tell me. And if you're wondering why I keep saying indie kids, it's because one of my favorite movies is, like, Dale Tucker versus Evil. And he's like, college kids! And so, it's like, indie kids! Do you know what I mean? You don't, because I'm old. But, y'all gonna have to help me, okay? Because I don't get why y'all like this so much. And I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying. I mean, I just don't get the trench lifestyle, okay? Jumpsuit, jumpsuit.
But you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans. But you'll have to tie me down and then break both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there. But you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressure.
Oh, you know what would have been cool? If he would have been like, I can't believe how much I hate, and then like screamed it, and like music came in, like that would have been fucking cool. But he didn't. And did they not say something about screaming? Am I just jumping the gun? Because I haven't heard any. Hold on, just stick with me, indie kids. Don't get mad.
Of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, cover me. Oh, jumpsuit, cover me.
Y'all indie kids ever heard of Kasabian? Because they've been around a lot longer than 21 Pilots. And I would say they heavily influenced 21 Pilots. But, you know, I'm just an old person. So don't take my word for it, indie kids. But it was a good song. I just don't understand what all the hype is for this band. I will say, I really like that he writes his own shit. Like, I would expect that from someone in the alt-rock scene. But some of these bands coming out don't necessarily. And I'll give him props for that. Wait, is this the part where I'm like, I stand for that? Or am I saying that wrong? Indie kids, let me know. And again, I don't mean to be cock blocking or clam jamming. We're not sexist on this channel. But don't get the hype. But that's okay. I'm sure no one gets the hype about me. It's cool as fuck. You heard?